this is Donald Barber with the J. Michael Manley team at Keller Williams, Greenville, Upstate. And today we're here in downtown Greenville along the Reedy River. The Reedy River starts up in the Travelers Rest area and travels some 65 miles into Lake Greenwood. And for many years, the Reedy River has also been the central focal point of the revitalization of downtown Greenville. But we haven't always been so kind to the river. So we have with us today Katie Callahan and Sarah Carter with Friends of the Reedy River, who are celebrating their 25th anniversary this year. And over those years, they've been fighting for land conservation and for better water quality, as well as many other things. And they're going to tell us more about their organization today. So Katie, thank you for having us.
Don.
Sarah, thank you for being with us here too. So Katie, tell us, why is the Reedy River worth protecting, and explain more about its significance here in Greenville?
Okay, thanks Don. The Reedy River is the iconic river of downtown Greenville, but it stretches much more than just our downtown. All of the residents of the Reedy River watershed gain economic benefit, quality of life from what the river provides, whether it's habitat, there's river otters that swim in the river, there's a history of manufacturing and textiles, and now there's an economic redevelopment that really surrounds this iconic river for the city of Greenville and for the county, as well as downtown communities in Greenwood County. For me, my memories of being on a river, on a waterway, are so important, and so many families coming here are using the Reedy River as a gathering place, whether it's in our city or county parks, and they're a part of our culture, a part of our community, and part of our children's memories moving forward.
Explain to us our individual responsibilities and what each of us can do to help out the Reedy River.
Sure thing, Don. The Reedy River, just think for a second of the last city that you visited that had a significant waterfall in its downtown. Not very many. And imagine if this river was filled with trash, if it smelled really bad, if it ran the colors of the mill textile industry that it did many years ago. It would not be the economic generator, the recreational resource, the resource that it is right now. So within this urban landscape where we have a lot of asphalt, and when it rains, everything flushes off of this landscape directly into the river. It's not treated, it immediately discharges. So whether it's trash, cigarette butts, leftover fertilizers from your lawn, pet waste, all of that, dog waste specifically, is going straight to the river. So our responsibilities are many. These sources of pollution are called non-point source pollution, and that's what I also call as people pollution. Us as individuals can take many steps to protect the Reedy River, even if you don't live right on the Reedy River, your actions count in your decision making. So plant native plants that don't require a lot of fertilizers. Choose water-wise gardening so that you're not generating unnecessary stormwater runoff even during dry weather events. If you see erosion in your yard, take care of it, plant something, seed something. If you see large-scale erosion across the watershed, call your county or city. There's regulations in place that should control that sediment before it gets to the river. If you have a dog, nobody wants to step on its waste, but even more, we don't want to swim in it. So pick up after your dog and dispose of it in the nearest trash can. And though this is few and far between in the downtown Greenville area, there are septic systems that exist in this watershed. So if you have a septic system, it should be pumped and maintained every 3 to 5 years, depending on your use. And that absorption field, the area in your backyard where the grass grows greener than anywhere else in the yard, that should not have heavy equipment driven over it, a pool set on top of it, or trees planting in it, because septic pollution is a source of bacteria to this already impaired waterway, and we all can do our parts, even from far away from the river, to try to protect this water body and what it gives back to us in our economic in our economic benefits and our quality of life in Greenville.
What is the goal of Friends of the Reedy River to help improve things for our future generations?
Thanks, Todd. The Friends of the Reedy River certainly wants to take every step to protect and advocate for a cleaner, healthier Reedy River, and a plentiful one as well. Our main priority right now is based on water quality needs. The Reedy River, from its start to its finish, is not deemed safe for primary contact recreation. Swimming, getting in the water is dangerous to public health based on bacteria loading to the river. So anything that we can do as an organization to remove bacteria sources so that maybe the next generation could be down here swimming, playing in the river, we can kayak again in the river. Those are our goals. Outdoor recreation is a critical economic generator for South Carolina, as well as just a really great activity, healthy activity for families. So getting this river to its fishable and swimmable status is our organization's primary goal.
So Sarah, this is the 25th anniversary of Friends of the Reedy River. So I know that y'all have had some amazing events that have happened and are going to happen. So tell us a little bit more about that.
Okay, well, we have a lot of fun and exciting events coming up, especially in September, and one really big one in November. So September 8th, we have our annual Friends Day with Mass General, and 10% of their proceeds for the entire day is going to go back to poor. So you can see what Mass has to offer, you can hang out with us, it's a great opportunity. In a similar vein, we have another event coming up September 12th, Sidewall Profit Sharing Day, Sidewall Pizza, exclusively at their Cleveland Street restaurant, so you can enjoy their delicious pizza, their ice cream, and their salads, and you'll support us as well. And then we have our big Fall Reedy River Sweep, September 15th, from 8 to noon, and we're still working on cleanup sites, but you can sign up on our Facebook page, which I'll talk about later. And then finally, we have our really big November 1st, 25th anniversary celebration at the Huguenot Mill Loft from 6:30 to 8:30. We're working on ticket pricing and things like that, but the electric violinist Synergy Twins will be there playing. We'll have catered food, a silent auction. It's going to be a great time. Some more information on our Facebook page and our website later on.
So Sarah, you've mentioned different social media and websites where people can go to. So tell us exactly, where can we go to donate, and where can we go to learn more about all of these events that you've mentioned?
Absolutely. So we have a website, www.friendsofthereedyriver.org. We're on Facebook, Friends of the Reedy, and Instagram, Friends of Reedy River. So you can find us on there. I'm doing all the behind the scenes work for the most part, so it's a lot of fun. And also use the hashtag #LoveOurReedy for us to get some photos and videos up on our website. And we want to share what you guys are seeing and exploring, so feel free to do that.
You've told us so much today about your organization. Are there maybe one or two more things that maybe you could tell us that you would like for people to know about Friends of the Reedy River?
Absolutely. Well, if you're interested in membership, getting more involved, learning about what you can do, what we're doing in the future, of course we have our website, friendsofthereedyriver.org. We have a very active Facebook page and also Instagram page. You can reach out to us there, we'll get back to you. And you can also just contact me at scarter@friendsofthereedyriver.org, and I will get back to you as soon as I can, and we'll see what we can do.
All right. Thank y'all for letting us learn more about your organization. For myself, on a couple of occasions, my Virginia Tech alumni group has participated in the cleanup day along the Swamp Rabbit Trail and the river, and I can tell you it's a lot of fun, and you wouldn't believe what you can find in the river. So that's just a little bit of what's in the river, as what they've talked about today. So join them at some of the upcoming events that you can find out through their Facebook and website, which will also be mentioned in this video. And see you hopefully at one of those events. Thank you. We've learned so much today, but there's one more thing that we need to tell you, is that there are a lot of geese up and down the Reedy River, and they're swimming, they're playing along. and they're also contaminating the river quite a bit with their poo. So please, one, don't feed the geese, and number two, just know that a lot of the things that they mentioned today, part of that is why it's so important to get out there, keep the river clean, do your part, and let's help it be a great place for future generations. Thank you.